Park Lane Worldwide. Welcome to your news at noon, week 26th, 23rd of June. Last week we started a challenge. If you comment on our 1 minute training, you could be in a drawing to win. Last week we said this Amethyst Impressions bracelet, and here it is. The winner is Cat Moise from the Park Lane Stars in the UK. This will come with a little card to you in the coming weeks. Congratulations. You want to know what the color is this week? You'll have to wait till the end. So many great things going on in all markets. It is the last week of the June commission month. We're all in the last week. Extended one final week of Aruba drawings where with a $500 net show not combined, you can be in a drawing to win an incredible trip to Aruba. And here's big news. If you are registered for convention, you can offer special guests, hostesses, family, anyone special you'd like to invite to the jewelry launch. You can invite and give them an opportunity to get a backstage pass. Here's how it works. They can get a backstage pass for only $20. That's US dollars, 20. Favorite host, VIP customer, anybody, get them to say yes. It's your opportunity to invite them to see the new jewelry line, fashion and style tips, and here's some incredible testimonials. Now, here's the other big thing. Once you register them, they'll receive an email link to that Sparkle event. It's on Tuesday night, and they're going to get a new product free. Now, don't confuse this. In the US, they get a $20 gift card. Can I tell you something? I know the price points of all the new products. There is nothing there under $20 or under. So internationals, we're getting an amazing special deal because they're going to get a new product from our new line and be part of all these special things. I think last time we did this, we had something like 13 new stylists join Park Lane because of this. If you're registered for convention, remember this. You can't do this and not register for convention. This is for all the special people you want to see the jewelry launch, and they get a new product worth more than the registration price. Now, $25,000 drawings. This is the last week for that as well. The last 2 or 3 weeks in the June commission month. And if you're Australia, UK, it's only $1,000. North America, it's $1,500. You're going to be in the drawings, and the gifts are incredible. You can see the fabulous brand gifts, purses, jewelry. And here comes an amazing new style drop, the Impressions bracelet in jalapeno. This beautiful parakeet green bracelet is $50 with a qualifying purchase as a style drop. And then, in addition to this bracelet, they can also add a new product set, another style drop, the Impressions set. Features a necklace and the earrings. This is also $30 with a qualifying purchase. They make a qualifying purchase. They can get both items. So cool and exciting to have new jewelry to talk to people about. Maverick is a really hot style drop still available. And we're just 2 weeks away from our virtual Sparkle in our amazing summer or winter, depending on where you're from, convention. Just all kinds of great things for both convention and for the backstage pass. This is where you register, parklanejewelry.com/CR. Lots of incredible recognition. Again, the recognition period runs through the first week of the July commission month. So we have 2 weeks left in recognition for those of you keeping track. And we're so excited because so many big things are going to be announced. There's double fast 50s for a qualifying show. UK, you have double bonus items this week. North America, you have double bonus items this week. Australia, you have double bonus items. 40 for any item in the line continues. Cali is your necklace for RRC level 2, just 2,000 or more. And we're all talking about promoting. The greatest thing you can do to share the Park Lane business is promoting. 10 Heart of Park Lane rings are going to be drawn amongst everyone who advances. And internationals, there's never been a better time than now, with new qualifications to promote to area and to promote to division. Much of that's in your Style Boss News, and next week, all new for July. And there's exciting things going on because, as I mentioned, we are in the last commission week of the June commission month in all markets. And that takes us to recognition. This week we recognize week 3 or week 4, depending on which one you're in, but it's what came in this week. To get in our top 10 this week, and we start south of the border if you're in the United States. Number 10 this week from Mexico, Linda Rosa Montano. Number 9 from Australia, the Park Lane Rebels, Wendy Jamby. Number 8 from the Rebels, Rebel Whale. Number 7, brand new area leader from Canada and Enduring Elegance, Shelley Maslacco. Number 6 from Canada and Ottawa, Blue Sky Sales, Jennifer Turner. Number 5, back to Australia, the Melbourne area, from the Park Lane Rebels, Tracy Gage. Number 4, from the Rebels, Rain Cook. Number 3, from the Park Lane Rebels in Australia, Anita Morton. Number 2, we're now up over 2,500. Back to Manitoba in Canada and Blue Sky Sales, Pamela Swanson. She's still a stylist. And number 1 this week at over $2,700 from Melbourne, Australia and the Park Lane Rebels, Sales Vice President Dale McKenzie. Number 1 this week. Dale, congratulations. Cam, take her out to dinner. And that takes us to our 1-minute training. And as I promised, this week, when you comment, you can be a winner. It can be you. This week's signature bracelet, Jet Black. Again, it's commenting on what you got out of the training and not just saying, I love the Jet Black bracelet. And this week we have a guest trainer, and she was featured last week as a winner for Kona, Hawaii. She's also been in the business less than a year. So she didn't have a lot of experience on how to win a trip, but this is what she did, and I asked her to share. Here's Shauna Olson.
Hello, everyone. And Tom, thank you for having me come on and talk about Kona, Hawaii and earning the trip to Kona, Hawaii. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Shauna Olson, and I'm not sitting on my stairs because this is a normal thing. I'm sitting on my stairs because I want to tell you that earning the trip to Kona, Hawaii took one day at a time, one step at a time, and one goal at a time. And so that is really, truly how I earned the trip to Kona, Hawaii, was one step and one goal at a time. When I first started in October, middle of October, I really didn't have in my mind that I could earn a trip. And in the month, so in January, which is just a couple months after I signed, I decided, you know what, I'm going to print off the trip tracker and I'm going to just track it. If I earn the trip, wonderful. If I don't, I've set myself up for success because I've set goals up, and then my business will be set up for success. And so that was my mindset. And in January, you got triple points for anything that you brought in dollar-wise. And you also got double points in the month of February. And then my team actually started growing because we needed 4 qualified stylists on your team in the trip tracking time frame. So I had a wonderful lady join my team in February, and then I had another wonderful lady join me in March. And then lo and behold, if I don't think that I'm like getting closer and closer and closer to that goal, I have my 3rd stylist join my team in I believe it was the 3rd week of April. And then 2 days after that, number 4 came on board. And so I was thrilled and excited because I had taken the steps already, following my trip tracker, in following the dollar-wise and being really consistent in that time frame, that I knew where I was at and that once I had my fourth person, I knew that it was achievable. And so you don't do it alone. You do it with your team that is on board with you in the time frame of your trip tracking. I don't know what you want to call it, but your trip tracking time frame. And so you get four people on board with you. You do their launches, you do training to set them up for success. And in return, it does help you with your trip. What's really important is to be consistent within your own business as well, because that's where you will see also that your trip tracker can then be filled up, and boy does it ever look pretty when it's all filled up. So I'm not sure what else I can share with you. The biggest thing is the goal setting and being consistent. And I was truly blessed. I have an amazing upline in Karen, and she worked with me very closely one-on-one, especially as she was recognizing and realizing that I was closer and closer and closer to the goal. And so that too is having a good relationship with your people and with your team, with your upline to help you along and encourage you, setting up those parties, setting those goals, making sure that there's consistency. But goal setting and taking one day and one step at a time is absolutely essential in having the opportunity to earn Kona Hawaii or any trip, but also consistency in growing your business as well. So thanks for hearing me out, and I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and thank you again, Tom. Bye-bye.